Hello, my babies. Welcome back to another Bedtime with Mama. Tonight we're going to read one of our favorite books, Julia's House for Lost Creatures. Julia's house came to town and settled by the sea. That evening there was a warm fire and toast and tea, and all the house was quiet, too quiet. So Julia ran to her workshop and she got out her tools and her paints and went to work. She made a sign. Will you guys read the sign? She hung it at the sign outside the front door and it said, that's right, Julia's House for Lost Creatures. And then she waited. She didn't have to wait for long. Scratch, scratch. The sign worked. Patched up Kitty came to stay, and it was nice to have a friend, even if he wasn't like other kitties. Before long, there was another knock at the door. It went boom, boom, boom. It was a very sad troll. The city had torn down his bridge, and he asked if he could please stay, just until he got back on his feet. Julia had just settled the troll into her best chair when there was another knock. There were also scrapes and scratches and whines and bangs and barks and bellows. Whoa. Look at all of those creatures. Which one's your favorite? Soon Julia's house was filling up with lost and homeless creatures of every description. They asked for towels and soap and toast and tea. They had ideas of their own. They spilled things and they didn't clean them up. And then the troll found Julia's old record player. Uh-oh. Stop! Shouted Julia. Everybody stop! The creatures stopped what they were doing and stood shuffling their guilty feet. Julia ran to her workshop and closed the door. She stayed in there for a long time. When she finally came out, Julia had a new sign. Now everyone had a job. Julia's house chore chart. See all of the different chores for all of the different animals and creatures. The dragons made toast and the mermaids washed the dishes. The Folletti tended the fire and the goblins mopped up and the ghost was in charge of dusting. And the troll picked out the music. What would be your chore in Julia's House for Lost Creatures? At last there was a warm fire and tea and toast for everyone, and all the house was quiet again, except, make the noises, whoosh, drip, 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 creak. So Julia got out of bed and made one more sign. She put it up outside the door, and then she waited. Tap, 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 tap. She didn't have to wait for long. What'd the sign say? Help wanted, repairs, odd jobs, plumbing. The end. Good night, my loves. I'll see you again tomorrow. Sweet dreams.